Hi everyone, it's me again! Welcome to another episode of Randomly Marlie. Today I've got some friends with me.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Peggy.
Hey y'all.
And Awesome. And today we're going to talk about, who wants to introduce the topic? I'm giving the channel over to someone. Take it away.
Today we are talking about what you would tell your younger self, knowing better today.
Yeah, because we're big girls now.
Yep.
Do you feel like you're a big girl?
So big.
No, me.
The both of them? Yes. Me.
But not you.
Nah.
No, me, I'm a baby still, but what I would tell my more baby self. Yeah, so this video is being shot at my house. Hi MTV, welcome to my crib. This is the couch. This is friend number one and
Friend number two. Thanks, bye.
Yeah, today's Peggy's brother's birthday.
Yeah.
But lockdown birthdays are not as interesting. He's
We're trying to make the most of it though.
Yeah, at least you know where many people.
I enjoyed it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Awesome's birthday was like, today is the 14th of June.
Wow.
February.
Hello?
You done
Well,
taking us back,
that
sister.
is my
What's going on?
Birth.
Oh.
That's her birth month. That's
So,
where her mind
It's
is.
default.
Yeah, it's the 14th of June. Her birthday was on the 9th of June.
Yay.
Yep.
So you can just say happy birthday to the both of them in the comments.
I'll say happy birthday. Happy birthday also.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Yeah, so we'll just sing for them later.
Yeah.
And then they get to choose today's movie for movie night.
Oh yeah.
That's your birthday gift. Anyway, so we can get into advice. I don't know who would like to go first, but we can just talk about some of the things. You can share a story if you have a story.
A story.
A story to share. A story. I like it though.
Yeah.
Story. Story. If you have a story, let us know. Anyway, yeah, if any of you guys has a story that you can tell us, that's like a new word by the way. Like just
It's
know,
over, like-
it's over from this
Kinda
point.
like stress.
story. Yeah. When you put stress and pressure
pressure.
together, you get stressor. That's how you come back from a mbogo. Yeah. What's a word, an English word for mbogo? For
Shrub.
Uganda speaking, whatever.
A shrub.
A shrub. But shrub is Ugandan slang. I have an international audience, man.
Shrub.
How can I say it? It doesn't matter.
Oh, wow, you made it worse.
If you don't know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know,
Fine.
man. I can help you. Okay, we can start with something that you're learning currently in this season of your adulthood. Then we get into your advice for your younger self.
Okay. Personally, I'm learning to invest in myself. I think that's for me the biggest thing. For the longest time in my life, I didn't even know that there was such a thing as invest in yourself. And so that's what I'm learning. I'm learning to invest in myself in terms of time, giving myself actual time where I get to think about my life, reflect on it, assess what I'm doing, how can I do it better. And also like things like books, you know, taking lessons, things that people are always telling me that I'm always learning. Like, are you going to learn until you're done? I'm like, you guys, yeah.
Pretty
I am.
much.
Like,
Yeah. That's the plan.
yeah, so that's for me the biggest thing I've learned is investing in myself. But also I'm learning so much about my relationship with God, my identity in Christ. That's those two things have identity. Identity, guys.
That's a new one.
We've
Number
got
2.
three.
Structure
Structure,
and
story, and identity. Yeah,
We're
so
creating a new language over here, guys. You heard it here first. Randomly Marlie, exclusive content to this YouTube channel.
yeah, so like basically, you know, my identity in Christ, that's for me something that it's because of that now
that you're
I'm
doing all
able
these
to, like, you know, invest in myself, because now I value myself more, because now I know that I'm so valuable that I need to actually intentionally add value to myself every day.
Yeah. I like that.
So personally, I'm learning to dare
Okay.
and dream big. Yeah. Last year, I dared to sign up for a conference in the US.
Oh yes.
Such a big leap.
Yeah.
But I took it and I loved the journey to go through the process of processing a visa, collecting the funds that you need and everything. And I discovered that everything is available for me really learning to dare to dream big.
Yeah.
It's dope. Yeah.
I love it.
Do you want to share about that conference? I think that's exciting.
Oh, okay. So if you know me, you know my twin sister, Hele.
Yeah.
It's at Tasha Cobb's worship conference called the Early Escape. It's like a workshop for worship leaders. I mean, everybody's there. William McDowell, Travis Green, Tad Dulani, everyone. So
Awesome.
it was
Is like one of the best worshippers in the country.
Yep.
Not just saying that because she's my friend, like
But
I
she is.
genuinely think so.
Thank you, thank you. I love to do that. I enjoy to lead worship and to be a child of God. Yeah, so the early escape was supposed to happen this year in May, but it's been postponed to March next year.
Because of Rona.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Rona ain't got nothing on us.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! So I look forward to March.
Next year.
So good, so good.
Okay. In this season, this dress makes my waist look so small.
So good.
Which is
She
okay.
ain't complaining.
We bless the Lord, cause anyway, let's not even do that. In this season, I think that I'm currently learning to. I'm actually going through a season where I'm learning to, embrace my emotions. I feel like I'm the type of person who likes to sweep things under the rug, like put up a happy face. Like I'm very joyful and I'm happy most of the time, but the thing is that even when I'm dealing with something, like I choose most times not to deal with it. Like just surround yourself with people that are going to make you laugh, people that are going to make you happy, and like not deal with the actual thing that you're facing. So if you're angry at something, if you're upset, if you're sad, like just pretend that problem isn't there, which also isn't a good thing. So I'm learning that recognizing, you know, what it is that I'm going through and what I'm dealing with it's not weakness and it's not a bad thing. Like I can still do it. It's okay for me to cry, for me to get angry, to be upset, and to deal with that, and still have joy. Like I can have joy and then recognize the emotions, the negative emotions when they come, and as they come, and deal with them, as opposed to like letting them go and sweeping them under the rug and hoping they go away. So it's a very interesting journey, but I'm learning, and I think I'm getting better.
So good.
Yay! Okay, so now we can talk about what advice would you give to your younger self? Who wants to go first?
I wanna
Should
go
I go
first.
first? Okay, go
Okay.
first, guys.
So, friends, there is power in your tongue. There's so much power in confessing, right? And
Confessing?
Confessing.
Well, number 4.
Confession.
Let's go. Confessing. I like it.
Yeah.
Story, confessing. We're so good out here. Sorry. Continue.
You need to change what you say about you, what you say about life, what you say about situations. When you speak right, you live right.
Ooh, that's so powerful.
Somebody needs to tweet you on that one.
Yeah.
That's I love it.
Yeah, so I would tell my younger self, change how you confess, how you speak about everything, speak life, speak positivity, continually like speak the word of God upon your life and all the promises, and it bears so much fruit, and I've seen it work for me. Yay.
I love it. Awesome. I think for me, the thing that I would tell my younger self is to invest in yourself and to be mindful and to care about personal growth, because I feel like as a teenager, and it's something that my mom really encouraged me to do a lot, and I always felt like, oh my god, this chick is like she's just crushing my style. Like you don't get it.
Raining
Me,
on
I
your
want to hang out
parade.
with my friends. I want to go. Like I just want to relax all the
Wanna be on
time.
social
Yeah.
media.
Yeah,
just
man, you're
enjoying
killing my
life.
vibe. And now looking back, I'm thinking, man, why didn't I listen? Like, you know,
Shoulda,
sometimes
woulda,
as teenagers, you really think you know
Mm.
everything. Eh? And I'm just thinking, if I had really listened, like if I had invested in myself so much more then, I wouldn't be where, like I would be further ahead.
Yeah.
But now I'm doing the things that I could have done when I was 19, when I was 18. My mom was always encouraging me to invest in my voice, to do voice lessons, to do piano. I used to do piano lessons, you guys, but there's I think no one on my social media knows that I play piano. Nobody. Because I haven't touched a piano since like 2012. It's been like almost 9 years. And so, yeah, things like that. Then reading more, just really equipping yourself and getting knowledge and all of that. And so those are things that I was encouraged to do, and I was always just like, yeah, okay. But I wanted to be on Facebook for like 8 hours a day and walk to my friends' houses and chill and hang out and whatever, which isn't a bad thing, but you need to be able to balance. Like I was doing so much of that and like 0% of investing in myself and growing myself and all of that. And so now here I am at 24 doing things that I really could have genuinely started by 17, 18, 19.
Yeah.
So yeah, but what matters is that I know now and I'm going down that path, so it's good. When you know better, you do better.
Space right now?
I don't think, well, kind of. I'm in a growth space in terms of like I'm always learning. So right now I'm doing 2 courses actually, 2 digital marketing courses.
Okay.
Because I like to do digital marketing, and I have just finished a class, like a mastermind, which is like a class. It's like a coaching space, like a class, a coaching class kind of, on finances, straightforward financial growth. We had 1 class remaining, and then the lockdown began, so we haven't finished that. So I have 1 pending class, but yeah, it's pretty much done. And then I'm left with 1 week as well. So I train public speaking, but I've also been taking a class because I'd like to become a part of a network of MCs called, there's a company called MC Portal, and for you to join their network, they need you to do public speaking classes. So of course you have to learn to humble yourself. I can't be like, me, I run public speaking classes.
I know it all.
What do you mean?
Marlie, you took a vocal class as well.
So yes, I did. With Awesome, she was training me in vocals earlier this year. So yeah, I'm actually a part of so many growth spaces, which is good. I took a step back for a while because, man, I've had so much going on. I just feel like, okay, I just need to take a breather. But those are some of the things that I'm doing, because one of the courses that I'm doing, that one of the digital marketing courses, is study at your own pace. So some days I do 30 minutes, some days I do 2 hours, just depending on how much I have on my plate. So yeah, that's what I'm up to.
So good. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, personally, no one has talked about boys.
You'll be the one. Okay.
I personally would, maybe let me share like a little background so that my point is clear. I started getting into relationships. I don't even know why I'm calling them relationships, because they were not even relationships, but anyway, at that time
You thought, yeah.
yes. So I had my first boyfriend when I was 14. And when I got into that thing with that person, I thought, yeah, we are going to get married. He is my husband. And so, as such, I treated the relationship like as though it was a serious relationship when it was not. And yet I was really young. Like, think about it. Like, Michelle is 15, my sister is 15, and I cannot even
Imagine.
like, oh my God. I'm like, what is that? Like, oh my goodness, everything about it is wrong.
You're like, don't touch it.
And when I was 14, let me tell you, I thought I was so mature. I was like, yeah, I'm old enough. I'm ready. But at this, I now, like, when I think about it, even then when I was doing it, I knew that the reason why I was doing it was because I didn't feel enough. I wasn't enough for myself, but also the environment that I was in, everybody was dating, so it was like a cool thing to date. And so I got into it at a very young age, and then because of that one relationship, then I got into many other relationships after that were not healthy. I started doing so many wrong things, and I noticed that, like, now when I think about it, I think it was just because of not knowing myself, not being confident, not being happy with who I was. And so now that I know better, I would tell my 14-year-old, 15-year-old, 16-year-old self that you're beautiful and that you're enough, and that you do not need a boy. Oh, they were not even men. They were boys. You do not need a boy to affirm you. You don't, like, I don't know, like, you don't need, it all comes from within. Because even when I was dating those boys, I was really not feeling like at 100%. Like, I wasn't feeling fully, like,
loved and
fully
like,
loved and fully contented with myself and stuff. Is it content or contented?
Contented.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that word. I was not feeling, satisfied, and I didn't appreciate myself as much. I didn't appreciate myself at all. So I would tell myself that, Peggy, you're beautiful, and that, you know, you have so much value, you have so much to give to this world that is not, you know, to do with relationships, to do with boys, and like focus on other things, you know, love yourself, and, you know, just, you know, actually enjoy being young, because I didn't enjoy being young, because I wasn't living in that moment, I wasn't present, I was always thinking of when I grow up, and so I was trying to do things of when I grow up, and so I would tell myself, enjoy that moment when it lasts, because it won't come back. And now, like, I'm thinking about it, I'm 26, and I'm like, I could have, Marlie, you're turning 25, don't even go
I'm not there yet.
Why are you guys even talking about age in this video?
It's okay. Also, awesome, you're my age, so.
There we go. It's at the bag. They know.
Secrets out!
Which awesome!
Awesome is not a popular name like Jane and the twins.
Yeah,
There's
just
one
you.
and one and only.
Yeah, so basically that's what I would tell myself. Be present in the moment. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy being 14. Like, now I'm enjoying being 26 because I should. Like, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're getting married soon, right?
It's true.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good for you.
I don't know who my husband is yet.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Just we know.
Yeah, we know.
It's happening soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready to be a bridesmaid personally. So yeah.
Same here.
Yeah.
And
Hurry up.
bridesmaid.
Time.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Time is
okay.
upon us. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Even this year we're
No pressure, but
no pressure, but this year would also be good.
wow.
Well,
Literally 5 months from. Okay.
No.
I mean, I actually don't mind having a scientific wedding.
Do not say that.
I wouldn't know me.
I'll be so offended.
I like the glitz and the glam. I don't
I do
actually.
too,
really
but
don't
then
care.
I also like to think I'm a little bit of both. Like, I'm simple.
Yeah, I feel like I'm okay either way.
Yeah, me too.
It's just, I think for me, there's specific things. Okay, it's just that there's specific people that I would really want to have at my wedding.
Yeah, that
And
a
so
scientific
if
wedding wouldn't
yes, a
allow.
scientific wedding wouldn't allow, that's the thing that I would miss.
Yeah.
But everything else, you save on costs. You don't have to spend 50 million on
And
one
it's
wedding.
intimate.
Like
I
this.
like intimate.
And I've actually always wanted an intimate wedding, but I didn't want an intimate wedding of 20 people. I wanted maybe 100.
Wow, that's not intimate at
It
all.
is very
intimate.
Where I come from, when you get married, you have 500 people.
Okay, that's
100
true.
is so intimate.
Are you
Trust
a
me.
Nyakore?
Yes, she is. So no, well, not she. It's just
What's
not
likes Nyakore a lot.
so much.
Her crush is on Nyakore.
Ah, secrets out. I don't know how we
You
got
can
here.
cut it out. She brought it up. I mean, not me. But no, I'm not a Nyakore actually. I am a Muhoro. Have you guys heard of a Muhoro?
Horror.
I'm from Kunji district and I'm a Muhoro. Yeah, my dad is a Muhoro. My mom is a Mchiga. She's a Mchiga and a Mtoro. So I'm generally from all over the west.
Mm.
Yes.
She's Westerner.
Westerner, all of it, Furu. Potipoto, Mbara, Kunji, Kavari. Yeah. Nivi, really?
Alright.
Thanks for watching. Are we done? Do you guys have anything else to say?
We want to
No.
dance for people.
You want to dance for me?
I'm excited to be on Marlie's YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think I like this. I like having guests. What do you guys think about having guests? Let me know. Would you like me to continue having guests? I'm sure you would. Actually, some of you had suggested the last time when I had asked about what you'd like me to do or what you'd like me to feature on my YouTube channel, and you said you'd like to see some guests and see some other faces. So here are the faces. They're here. Beautiful faces. Beautiful people. Hey.
I feel like you're making that song up.
No, it's a song. It's a real
Oh, really?
song. Yes, but it's by, I forgot, but it's a real song.
Now that you sing.
Live your life, live your life. I think it's Chris Brown.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes,
Na,
yes,
na,
yes, yes,
na,
yes.
na, na.
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful people. Yeah, see? Beautiful people. Hey! But this is our real life, you guys.
In real
Talk,
life.
Then you branch off and you first sing, then you come back, you dance, then you talk like just welcome to my
Life is
world.
good.
Confession, I've been staring at myself the whole video.
Vanity!
Like you guys have been talking and I'm just been
And
looking
I
at me. I'm
was-
just like,
Oh God, vanity.
yeah, I'm just like, wow, God really took his time.
He
with
took
me.
his time. I was born on a Sunday, like for real.
Bakutunda ku Sunday, bakumala.
Hey, I made you on a Sunday, made you right.
Oh,
Hey.
she does that. She sings a song.
Everyone
If it's originally
that you
in
have.
English, she'll sing it in Luganda. If it's in Luganda, she's gonna sing it in English.
I think I need to do an episode on just that because, guys, it's
Just
incredible.
wow.
Which song was I singing yesterday in Uganda and also had in Clark?
Oh, I'm gonna see it.
Yes, you were singing. I'm gonna say a victory.
I don't know all those words in Uganda. It can't have been the one.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's sing in English, then we.
Yeah, be creative.
Okay. Which one was
You
that?
take what the enemy meant for evil, and you turn it for good. And you turn it for good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You take what the enemy meant for evil, and you turn it for good. And you turn it for good. I'm gonna see a victory. I'm gonna see a
Oh, then I made up my own
Yes.
word. Chiwangulo.
It's the one. Ngenda kulabe
Chiwangulo. But it sounds like it's a valid word, right?
I don't think so.
It's not. It's really
Yeah,
not.
but it just sounds like it could be because Luganda like just mixes things around like that. Like to teach is okusomesa, and the teacher is omusomesa. You get so like to win is kuwangula. So
a victory.
a victory is a chiwangulo.
Amen.
That does not sound right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Make sure that you subscribe. And what else? Comment below. Tell us if you've enjoyed. Your phone is ringing. Well, it's supposed to be on whatever. Anyway, let us know if you've enjoyed the episode. Drop a comment. Share this with you. If you smiled, just even like, just share it. From me to you, just to say thank you for me making you smile and for us making you smile. Just if you did like this, even small, share the video. And then like, is that a good deal? Thank
Yeah.
you so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, comment below, like the page, like the video. Follow me on my socials. That was the other thing. I'm going to put their handles. I'm going to put my handles. And you're going to follow us, right? Right.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm a diva.
Hey, I'm a diva. Hey, guala, guala, guala. Hey.
What is the song?
Quarantine, quarantine.
Quarantine. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5.
Nay, nay.
That's right.
Do the wacko jacko
and slide.
That's like one.
Do that. Wacko jacko. But I'm in a dress. Anyway,
Watch your
today's just
quarantine.
I want to-
Hey, quarantine. Hey, quarantine. Hey, quarantine. Hey, watch your quarantine.
Hey, quarantine. Hey, quarantine. Hey, quarantine.
I said,
Hey,
I'm a diva.
hey, I'm a diva.
I said,
Walla, walla. I never. Hey, I'm a diva. Hey, I'm a diva. I said stop. Take a selfie.